Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sorry for the folks who were tuned in right for me to come online at 9:45. I was here, but I got caught up in what I'm going to do today. I was all in it. I was all in it. So I'll get to that in a second. Welcome to Get Rich 101. I'm your host. I'm Sekou Writes. I am an author, and I'll pause right there. I'm an author, and I'm going to highlight the book right here, and I'm going to tell you a little bit, a little pinch, because Fee King, as is a habit, has gotten towards reading my book to me in the morning, which is really incredible because I don't really remember. I don't really remember what I wrote. You know what I mean? So anyway, she read it to me today. She read about sacrifice. Read about sacrifice. This is what I wrote about sacrifice. And mm, what was the the lesson? It was just in my head. It was just in my head. It went out. Let me see. Let me see. Uh, Sacrifice. Oh man, I can't help it. Like I'm thinking now about the previous one. I'm thinking I'm thinking of a different commandment. But now now I'm trying to remember the commandment. And man, shoot. Let me get this right. Let me get this right because I got to get it right. Here we go. So let's take this down. Let's take this up. Let me pull up my book on the Kindle app. Hack your pain now, and let's find what did I say. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, here we go. Commandment number 6. Congratulations. Yes, congrats. You are about to take a quantum leap forward in life. Ever heard of Power Man, the superhero? He has a show on Netflix. Well, if you've seen it, you know he's tough. What is Power Man's most significant power? He's invulnerable to pain. He's invulnerable to pain. Completely impervious. He's literally bulletproof. So are you. You can't see it right now because you're in so much pain, but your pain is actually your superpower. It's your personal force field. It's your personal force field. It's your personal force field. Now, you should get this. You should get this, even if you never thought about it before. But it being your personal force field ought to be something you thought of before. Because when you're in pain about something, whether it's your hairstyle or strong emotional pain, like someone who passing away, whatever, what doesn't matter what kind of pain you're on. When you're on the spectrum of pain, you won't feel a lesser pain. And so the example I used in the book was when I ended up in the hospital in during during the pandemic. I ended up in the hospital in Nashville, Tennessee, and it was hard. I was in a lot of pain, and the the nurses were trying to find a vein on me to give me a morphine drip, and they couldn't find a vein. They could not find a vein. They just kept poking me, poking me, poking me, and poking me, and poking me, like they were just jabbing me all over the place. They were being so apologetic. They were being so apologetic. I could not care less. I could not care less because the pain that I was in was so much greater than the pain of them trying to find a vein. It was like it was nothing. It was nothing. It was like whatever. And that's what I mean. That's that invisible force field that you all have, that we've all had in relation to something painful. You don't have to be in the hospital. Just as long as you feel something strong that's guiding your steps, then that is the thing that's guiding your steps in a certain way. In a certain way. All right. So I hope you guys get this book. I hope you guys get this book because it is really powerful. Hack your pain now. Hack your pain now. Remember that today's commandment is congrats. Okay, so that said, what are we doing now? So I said I was going to do day trading today. I was going to do my first day trading experiment. So I hope you guys are here that want to see it because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let me just do some quick hellos to the people I started working with. Well, I worked with yesterday. I worked with them yesterday. Let me just show them really quickly. I met with, these are people that I've met with before doing speech therapy, but this was my first time meeting them in person. So that was yesterday. So let me just pull up a photo right here. This is two of them. There's that picture. Let me pull this picture up. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think I got it. Yep. So there's the two of the guys that I met there yesterday. They have both had tumors, had strokes. They both have had strokes also. We were talking about that, and it was so nice to be able to speak to someone who's been through your situation before and get advice on things that you wouldn't think of. So it was great talking to these guys. And look at them. You can't tell they've had a stroke, But yeah, it was great. It's great to meet them. And then I'm going to introduce you to my teachers. Here's my teachers. And yeah, here they are. Yes. So these were the folks that are teaching me how to think of words when there is no word. Basically when there's no word there, how to generate a word. So that's really helpful. And also they're teaching me about memory loss, like short-term memory loss. They're working with me on that. Okay. So I got to meet them in person yesterday. Yeah, so that's it right there. And I want to. All right, so let's get over to money. Let's get over to money. So I am so grateful. Oh, sorry. I am so happy and grateful to be a multi-millionaire in every area of my life. I am so happy and grateful to be a multi-millionaire in every area of my life. All right, I kind of messed that up, but you got me. You got me. So anyway, let me pull this down. And let's get to the money. So what I said I would do today was go through day trading. Now, day trading is very simple. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but it's very simple. It's just, I'm not gonna confuse you with definitions. I'm not gonna confuse you with definitions. But this is what we're doing. What we're doing is we're doing this man's plan, Timothy Sykes, and his 2:59 plan on Friday afternoon. Right now, what we are doing obviously is not 3 p.m. Right, it's 9 something per a.m. Right, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this in steps. All right. So first, we're going to go to yahoo.com. So everyone who's not with me, get with me. Get ready. All right. So let's go. let's get yahoo.com. I'm gonna do it on the computer today so I can show you everything teed up. Here we go. All right, so here we go. This is finance. This is the first time I've done this on a computer too. I usually do this on my phone via an app, but the same thing. All right, so you go into Yahoo Finance. You look around. Okay, oops. Let's get that for that. All right, so over here, markets recently viewed. Oh, that's good. My portfolios, trending tickers. That's what we want. Trending tickers over on the right-hand side of the page. Let's do that. Let's go to trending tickers. Did it go? Yes, it's moving slow. Moving slow. All right, so trending tickers. Now, trending tickers. We want to change trending tickers. Let's see what they have for us. Where's the trending tickets? Come on. Oh no, this might be too slow. Well, we're gonna stick with it. We'll stick with it. See how far we get. Let's see. Trending tickers. Okay, here we go. So we want gainers. We want stocks hyphen gainers. So let's click that. We want to wait for the system to apply itself. All right. And now you want to look, now that you've got matching stocks, you want to skew it by market cap, right? And click market cap, and that should rejigger everything accordingly. Let's give it a shot. There we go. There we go. It's moving slow. It's moving super slow. So I'm gonna have to do this quickly. All right, so this is what I want you to look at. On the left-hand side, you've got all these stocks that you've never heard of before. And right next to that is the price, intraday, right? Now that's what you want to pay attention to, the price. Now, $6.64 is too much. By my standards, is too much. Because I'm looking for stocks that are practicing, right? And $38 is going to be way too much. That's why we're not dealing with the FANG stocks. We're not dealing with stocks that you know by name, right? We're just dealing with these I don't know, but these stocks are small, right? So let's go down. 696, still close, but not quite close enough. 24, 11, 39, 40, 11, 12, 65, 61. And all right, so we're going to expand this. Expand this to 100 rows. Show 100 rows. All right. And that should give us a good baseline. All right, 38, 79, 31, 19. See, and you just notice that you're price selecting for something that's very rare, right? So ignore the 1,247, 73, 58, 46. Push 6.32. All right, we're gonna try. I'm gonna use. Let me use one of these just so I can stop scrolling. But typically, I will wait for one that was $5. I wait for one that was $5 or less. Let's just take that one. Mind you, this is more expensive than I would typically go. I want something $4 or $5 at most. Right? Let's click on this one and see what happens. Uh-oh. Is it going? All right, so it's loading. It's loading. So hopefully you guys are able to keep up with me. Just really basic information. Basic information. Okay, here we go. Any day now. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this more quickly for next time. I'll figure that out. But I'll do it quickly for this time. Okay. Doesn't matter the name. Doesn't matter the name. We got 6.32. We've got plus 0.2 and plus 3.336. So that is, fair. That's fair. So 3%. So this is like, think about your money that you put in your bank. Like, you would be thrilled to get 3% off your money, right? You'd be thrilled because your bank account balance is like what, like percentage, half a percent, right? So you'd be getting 3.03% on this, right? Now, what you want to do is look at the trailer, right? Now, they had a jump recently. Right? What was that? Yeah, they had a jump recently. And now it's trailing low, but it's headed back up, right? So what you would do is bookmark this stock, bookmark this stock, and then you're going to look at 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. We're going to look at 3 o'clock and see if this trend has continued up. It's continued up. Doesn't mean that it has to hit that spike, but it's got to keep moving up. And then once you hit that, then you buy your stock for $6.30, and then that's it. And then on Monday, you will look inside at 9:30 a.m. on the dot, 9:30 a.m. and you look, and you should see a jump. Well, you hopefully will see a jump. And either way it goes, you want to sell within 15 minutes, and that's a long time. That's a very long time. So you want to get very close to selling your stuff very, very quickly. All right. Okay. So as you can see, the computers was moving slow, so we're gonna pause that for today, and I hope someone got something out of it. But yeah, I hope you got something out of it. It's a really easy thing, as Tim Sykes talks about it. It's just finding the right balance. Finding the right balance. And so towards it being significant, once you got the rhythm, once you know what to look for, then that bet that we just placed can go from, like, we're trying to make $1. Let's say we're trying to make $1. We're trying to go from 603 to 703. We're trying to make $1, right? But if you can put more down on that same bet, if you can put more down on the same bet, then it's going to be X. Well, the dollar amount times however many dollars you were able to put in. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like the same bet. It's the same bet. It's the same thing. It's the same 603 waiting for 703. But it's about how much money you are able to undergird it with, right? So the more that you put down, the more you make up or go the other way, right? And that's why you got to start off slow. Start off with $5 each to get the hang of it, to get the vibes, All right. Okay. I hope I got somebody there. So let me check our comments and see where we stand. Okay, let's see. Fee King is that's already poking everything. Oh wow, Fee King said she understood. Oh, very good, Fee. So I'm glad you understood it, and if she understood it, you understood it too. It's really simple. And imagine that you are dumbing down the stock market to this tiny piece. Like you don't want to talk about any of the stocks that you know, for the FANG stocks or any other stock that you know. You want to talk about these small stocks. Yes, these small stocks. Right. All right. Thanks. B. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what's going. This second is going up, but and then on Monday you look inside of the page at 9:30 a.m. Yes, in hopes of seeing a stock. Either way, sales within 15 minutes. Can you buy more and more stock? You can, but I wouldn't advise it because let me tell you what I do. What I do, because you've got to get into it a little bit first. Now, I buy multiple stocks. I buy 2 at a time, right? Because I figure, let me see what one does. And sometimes one will be up and one will be down, and then I'll get out at break even, right? Sometimes that's what happens, right? But I'm still trying to get the beats right, the rhythm right. And so that's how you get it. Like, you can buy one more than one, but you got to be very careful, because once you lose that money, then it's gone, right? So be careful with that. Okay, let's see. Stop by $5 less. Stocks else. Left-hand side stocks. Yeah. So basically, Pete King wrote it out for you to follow. So here you go. So remember, this is Yahoo Finance. It's not some big, out of the ordinary stock symbol. This is just Yahoo Finance. And you're just picking up the information, right? And just picking it up and looking for what's already there. So you looked at it once. You looked at the stock we looked at, 6.03, right? And we're going to look again at 3 p.m. to see if it's still trending upwards. It's still trending upwards. All right. Let's see what else. Yep. Stock gainers, yep. Patience. Yeah. Everything really is typed out everything I said. So Ashe. Yes. Short-term memory loss. Oh yeah, the place I was talking. Yes. Oh, okay. Yep. Of course, I was out there taking pictures with my friends. Yeah, I took my pictures, y'all. As you guys saw, I took pictures with my phone. And also, that's also a sidebar. I do that regardless now. I do that regardless because it helps me remember who I was with and what they look like. And like this is more to it than just like taking the picture. Now it's a way of me visually cataloging where I was and who I was with. And so that's why it's important for me to take a picture. Right? So it's not just, hey. No, I'm really trying to study and make it stick to me. You know. All right. All right. I'll be I'll be um, weekend again. I'm here and ready. I'll be ready to pull the plug at, at 3 p.m. today. So Bree is ready. Bree is ready. Bree is ready. So yeah. So just be careful. Just be careful because you're spending $6, and so that can go the other way. That can go the other way very quickly. And so make sure you've got enough wiggle room. All right. So you got enough wiggle room to go the other way too. You know, and you want to do it quick too, because I'm telling you, you see green, you be like, I gotta get some more, I gotta get some more. No, you need to sell. You need to sell immediately. You need to sell immediately, because it's going to reverse on you quick. Because these small stocks they trend quickly. So that's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, let's see. Let's see what else VK said to me. She invited everyone in her circle. All right, that's it. Okay, folks. So that's what we wanted to talk about today. We wanted to talk about me doing a day trading session for real. And so let's talk about how it went. And yeah, and let me know if you got something out of it. All right. If you got something out of it, maybe we'll do it again. All right. Okay. Remember that now is better than perfect. Now is better than perfect. Ashe, and I'll see you next time.